Happy Winning Wednesday. We are live. Super pumped to be with you today. This is Sonia and
Jeannie, hello everyone.
we're back. I cannot believe a whole week has flown by, but we've got some exciting conversation today. Like I was on a Zoom this morning talking about this with some people in our corporate team, and I was like getting the chills listening to this conversation. And if you guys know me, I don't talk a lot about weight loss. I do talk about holistic anti-aging and of course growing a business and all these other things as well too. And Jeannie, you've talked a lot about menopause and
Mhm.
weight loss and different solutions and,
Yeah.
stress and healthy skin. And I'm like, how can we bring this all full circle, right? Because
Mhm.
our whole commitment to you, friends, is if you're a woman over 40 or a man, we can help men too. But if you're a woman primarily over 40, we want to help you win in midlife. That's why we
Mhm.
designed this entire series to be called Winning Wednesday. So we could bring all kinds of stuff to help you win. So if you guys are joining us live, please say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you're going to catch this on the replay, drop replay in the comments. So, all right, this title is a little bit in code because we have to be a little bit careful with some language. So basically, what we're going to be talking about today is a brand new formula product that is dropping on Saturday that is like nothing any of us have ever seen. And if you guys know, I talk all about collagen. I'm obsessed with collagen and it's really changing women's lives. This is like just that good. And I'm super excited. And so I, along with Jeannie, we've had some sort of insider information and we want to just share with you what we know about this new form of a product that is actually going to help your body produce more GLP-1 on its own. So for those of you that don't know what GLP-1 is, if you do know, drop it down in the comments because I'm sure you've watched the TV and seen information about the medications. That's not what we're talking about. This is not medical advice. This is not medications. We're talking about a brand new cutting edge supplement that actually, instead of giving you additional GLP-1, will help your body begin producing more on its own. And that is the ultimate biohack because we're all about biohacking our way through our 40s and beyond. And that is so key. So, GLP-1, what does that stand for? Glucagon like peptide. So, initially, it was a diabetes medication, and I'm actually a certified diabetes educator. And so I've spent years talking about things to help people lower their blood sugar. Well, I can tell you that this newer class of medications that's come out has done just that. But of course, the byproduct of balancing your blood sugars a lot of times is we see really great results with weight management, but it goes far beyond weight management. We're talking about reducing inflammation, improving gut health. And if you look at the root cause of any disease, I don't care which one, pick one. And again, not medical advice, but if you just peel back the layers of the onion, you look at the root cause of any disease, what is it? What is it, Jeannie?
Oh, it's inflammation.
Inflammation. And we did an entire series on inflammation. So if you guys missed that,
Mhm.
definitely go back through our lives and check that out because it is really at the crux, the core. I don't care if it's your skin or your joints or your hair is falling out. I mean, anything and everything. The root cause revolves around inflammation.
Mhm.
And so there's been a lot of conversation lately about these medications that are available, and they go far beyond controlling blood sugar. But there's also a lot of side effects and a very large price tag and some other things that make it more difficult for everyone to get their hands on. And so what we're going to be talking about today is a natural holistic alternative to help you achieve results. And we can't spill all the tea today because it's not here yet. It's dropping this weekend. So what I'm going to tell you is this is going to sell out quickly. So if you guys want to be in the know when it drops, don't be in the witness protection program. Drop a comment below. Just drop the word me. And one of us will make sure to put you on our VIP list, because trust me when I say you do not want to miss the launch of this, because it is going to sell out. And I am just blown away by the science. If you know anything about nutraceuticals, and I'm rabbit trailing a little bit because I'm trying to set the stage on this, nutraceuticals are not required to go through any type of clinical trial. They're just not. And what I love about our collagen is it's been through 37 clinical trials. This new product that we are launching has clinical data from 3 studies, about to be 4. We also have had a live testing group going for the last 6 weeks, and we're going to get into some of the results that they've seen, but it's like shut the front door. So Jeannie, tell me what you're most excited about before we really spill the tea.
The one thing I will say is I'm always looking for natural ways to age well. And if there's something that's going to biohack, then I'm in. And this is a biohack because it's kind of like we can avoid all the other stuff that has side effects and whatever, and go for the natural route and pretty much get the same results, right? And so I love that it really focuses on, it's more than just weight loss. It's gut health, immune health, and really making sure your gut is healthy, because that supports your whole entire body. It's like the second brain in your body. So I'm all for it, because again, it's natural. It helps with not just weight loss. So really, it's for everyone that is aging, because as we age, estrogen impacts our gut. And if our gut is being impacted in a negative way, then we want to make sure that we are getting back into balance. And this is a good way to do it.
100%. If your gut is not healthy, nothing else works. Your supplements don't matter because you won't absorb them. You will have failing health because your gut is the epicenter for your immune system. And so everything we do should involve look at the gut first. And so when you think about GLP-1, glucagon-like peptide 1, say that 10 times fast. What they've uncovered is that as we age, and especially if people develop prediabetes, diabetes, any blood sugar imbalances, that population, as well as the aging population, makes significantly less GLP-1 on their own. And that's why when people take these medications, they have these like wow results, right? So really the goal of this product, and it's actually part of a transformation system, but we're talking about the cornerstone product today. And again, we can't give you all the details because they're kind of behind the curtain right now. We're just giving you a sneak peek. But the beauty of this is that it helps you biohack what's going on in your gut through the use of a prebiotic fiber, a very specific, and this is the key, it's not just any prebiotic. The very specific prebiotic fiber that actually encourages your gut to produce more of a beneficial strain of bacteria called Akkermansia. Most people have never heard of it, but that little strain, Akkermansia, is key for improving production in our own body of GLP-1. So in other words, it all tracks back to the gut. Most people, when they're looking to lose weight, they think it's like calories in, calories out. And that is such an old method of losing weight. I mean, that's what I was trained in as a dietitian. And honestly, it is such obsolete information. And I know, Jeannie, as a exercise physiologist, you probably were told the same thing: get people to move more, right? Burn more calories.
Eat less, burn more. Yes.
But how effective is that for women over 40?
Yeah, it's just not. That's just, I'm glad we're kind of moving away from that too.
Got like this hair that keeps I'll tell you guys my funny hair story in a minute. But I just told Jeannie it is quite funny, but we'll get into the hair in a second. But so really the whole goal here is to figure out how do we still not only help weight management, help gut health, help decrease inflammation, all these different things if the old formula doesn't work.
Mhm.
And so it's really all about stimulating production of this hormone, which is GLP-1 inside of the gut through promoting healthy bacteria and improving the population within our gut of a bacteria called Akkermansia. You can go and Google it. It's very fascinating. So
Mhm.
that's really what the product is designed to do. It is patented. There's a lot of products running around out there that say that they help with GLP-1 production. This is patented. There is nothing else like it.
Mhm.
I was very skeptical as a dietitian. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a really tough sell when it comes to nutritional products. I don't care what they are. I'm a very tough sell. And that's why I'm so passionate about our collagen because it has 37 clinical trials that back up the efficacy of what we say it does. It's not just my opinion. But when I saw all the information that I've seen so far on this product, I was like, shut the front door. We are literally biohacking our way to health, especially if you're over the age of 40. And again, it's not just for weight loss. It is much more than a weight loss solution. But Jeannie, we've had a trial group going now,
Yeah.
and it's been going for what, 6
12
weeks?
weeks.
12
Yeah.
weeks? Okay.
Mhm.
Tell me what you know about the trial group.
A little bit, because they didn't reveal a whole lot until the very end, but I think they lost there were 28 people in the trial group, and they all lost over 500 pounds in 12 weeks.
That's
That
a
is amazing, and just today is when I started to see before and after photos. That it's all been, like, under wraps. We have not been able to really know a lot about it.
right. And that, just to be clear, that's 500 plus pounds total amongst the 28 people.
28. Mhm.
So somebody will probably come at us and say, like, somebody lost 500 pounds. No.
No,
But
28
think
people.
about that. And the average weight loss was like 20 pounds.
Mhm.
Now, again, these are a lot of people that have struggled to lose weight with the conventional methods. But what I loved in some of the things that I've seen through this trial group, and actually know some of the people that are in the trial group, it goes far beyond weight loss. We're talking people being able to move
Mhm.
again without pain. There was one woman in the group who had major digestive issues. I mean, major digestive issues. But because of what I just explained before, her digestion is like on point. And hey, if you're not pooping well, you're not going to be healthy. Like, let's just call it like it is.
Yeah.
And so it really is the magic formula, I believe, that missing piece of the puzzle for women over 40, for men over 40. And if
Mhm.
you're not 40 yet, it's still for you. Because now the research, if you've done any research on these medications, and again, we're not advocating medications here, but just to kind of follow the science behind it, what they're uncovering now is that, it started with diabetes and then, of course, blood sugar management and then weight loss followed. But now what they're discovering is there are so many other health benefits, better cognition, reducing inflammation, better gut health
Mm.
overall when you stimulate GLP-1. And so that's what's really exciting about this is that we're not giving you medication. We're actually helping your body do what it's created to do in a
Yeah.
better way, right? For the better.
It's created. Yeah, it's just amazing.
It's really exciting. And the trial group has proven amazing results. And, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. You can have the best product, the best taste, the best everything. But what do the results look like? Who
Mhm.
are those people that are truly having success? And they came from all different walks of life, all different ages, some needing to lose just a little bit of weight, some had a lot to lose, but they weren't part of this just for weight loss. but it was that overall health transformation. And so that's why it's being introduced as part of a whole health transformation system and a lifestyle program. And there's a whole lot more to the story that's going to be unfolding, but we wanted to kind of give you a snapshot of why we're so stinking excited.
Yes.
I mean,
there's more to come.
yes, there's more to come. And, we can't stop the clock and getting older, but what we can do and what we're here to do, our mission is to help women thrive through this period of time where everything feels like it's going sideways, right? Your hair is
Yep.
thinning, you have fine lines and wrinkles on your face, you're gaining weight, your hormones are changing, you're not sleeping,
Mhm.
you don't feel like exercising because you're in a terrible mood. I mean, there's like, need I continue? There's so many, right?
There's so many. Yeah. Yeah.
And if we all have to experience it, we may as well find solutions to help us really thrive during that period of time.
Mhm.
A lot of women are seeing, their kids graduating, going off to college. It becomes more expensive, so they need more financial stability, so we can help you with that as well too. And so not only is this an amazing product for people to be able to use, but it is an incredible time if you've been looking for another revenue stream, because I know we're live on LinkedIn as well. If you've been looking for another revenue stream of something that is not just another Me Too product, but something that legitimately will change the landscape of people's health, this is the right time to partner with us as well too, because I've been doing this for 16 years. I have helped thousands of people all over the world not only create better health, but create financial stability in their world as well too. And let's just be real, in the world we're living in, that's a bit of a challenge right now. So I just wanted to throw that in there because I think it's an important part of the conversation, because if you're financially stressed all the time, you're not healthy either, right? It
Right.
all fits together like pieces of a puzzle.
Yep. Yeah, and it always comes down to inflammation.
Mhm.
Stress causes inflammation, external factors causes it, and your nutrition, like exercise, all of it causes inflammation. And so uh if you just think about your gut and how it impacts everything in your body, imagine having a really healthy, balanced gut microbiome and being able to then sleep better. And when you sleep better, you have more energy, you can focus, you can make better decisions, and you can manage your stress better. So, again, it's like they all go together. One is not more important than the other, but you have to start somewhere.
100%. We're just inserting another cog in the wheel to help
Mhm.
you function so that 40 plus does not feel like 40 plus, feels like 20 plus, right? I love it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So, all right. Well, hopefully that gave you guys a sneak peek behind the curtain. So, if you want the information, if you're like, all right, guys, you piqued my interest, either drop a comment below, just say me, or reach out to us individually if that's easier for you, because I know in some places we can't see the comments here. So,
Yeah.
it's always delayed. And we use a third party platform called StreamYard, and sometimes things
Mhm.
get filtered. That's just social media for you. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys a funny story about my hair. So if you don't care about my hair, then you can leave, that's okay. I'm not gonna be offended, but I showed up on the screen today and I was like, "Gee, look, my hair turned dark." So I bought this. Again, we like to talk about things that make women feel and look better in their 40s and beyond, right? And we start to, as we get closer to like having to, color our hair every 6 weeks, like the little grays start to poke in and you're like, "Ah," right? So I went looking for a shampoo to just enrich the brown color in my hair. And so a lady at Ulta sold me this. She's like, "Oh, you'll love this. It's great." So I washed my hair with it today and all of a sudden it turned dark brown. Very unintentionally. See, this is how we roll. We just like to have fun.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I kind of like it.
I
So
think it looks great.
I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll turn dark brown for a while, but I have a hair
It looks
appointment
like
next
you have
week.
dimensions now.
Yeah, I mean, I have a hair appointment next week, so we'll see what my stylist says. She may like banish me from ever using it again, or she may be like, "You go, girl," right? One thing she always says to me though is like, all right, more baby hairs, like that collagen, right?
Yep.
But anyway, kind of a funny story for today. So if you ever try to touch your own hair, just, be fair warned, it doesn't always turn out the way you expected. But sometimes if you
There
take
you
a
go.
chance on yourself in life, you end up liking it better. That's how I look at it.
The
So
DIY project.
that's right. There's a woman that I follow on TikTok. I mean, she's much younger and her whole channel is about DIY everything. Right? DIY how to do your own eyebrows, DIY your own lashes, DIY your own hair. I'm like, I'm not that
Oh,
brave.
yeah, can't do that.
Maybe if I was 24, I would be that brave again. And
Yeah.
I once upon a time probably was. But anyway, back to the conversation at hand here. I just promised I'd share my funny hair story with you guys. So let me know what you think of the dark hair. Drop it in the comments because I would love your opinion. Should I keep it dark or should we go back to the blonde? I mean, you could still see some of the blonde, but like more blonde. So anyway, would love your thoughts on that. And I thank you in advance. But this was really fun. Jeannie, anything we
Yeah.
forgot? Anything else you want to add to this conversation?
Just if you have questions, I mean, we can't answer a whole lot of questions right now because, again, we don't know a whole lot until this weekend. But definitely ask, and the more we know, the more we'll share.
And let me leave you with this. I'm under strict non-disclosure not to reveal this yet. But let me just say I've seen the ingredients and I almost fell off my stool. Just saying. I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
land the plane right there. If you
Yep.
guys want to be kept in the loop, it launches this weekend. If you're a current customer of ours, you will know. But if you are not yet a customer or if you'd like the information, go ahead and just drop me in the comments and one of us will reach out to you and make sure that you're kept in the loop because this is too good not to know about. And if it's not for you, cool. No big deal. Hopefully you learned something today and we'll be live with you guys again next week. So thanks for hanging with us, guys,
Thank
and we'll see you
you.
soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.